Children, in this session we will learn how can we find the principal value branches of different inverse trigonometric functions. Suppose the first one is you need to find the value of sine inverse 1 by 2. What is the value of sine inverse 1 by 2? So we can write that sine inverse 1 by 2 is equal to x, which implies sine inverse will become sine x is equals to 1 by 2. Always remember that sine inverse x is not equals to 1 by sine. This is the concept of inverse function. So this is not equal to 1 by sine x. So we can write sine x is equals to 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 means sine x is equals to sine how much? That is equals to sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 means pi by 6. So what is the value of sine inverse 1 by 2 is equals to pi by 6. And we can also observe that pi by 6 belongs to what is the range of sine inverse function? It belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Hence you can see that the value of sine inverse 1 by 2 is equals to pi by 6. Let us discuss, take some more values. Same question, suppose you have to find sine inverse minus 1 by root 2. So we can write, let sine inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equal to x, which implies sine x is equals to minus 1 by root 2. So we can write sine x equals to, what is the value of 1 by root 2 is sine pi by 4. For minus 1 by root 2 we can write sine minus pi by 4. So we are comparing, which implies the value of x is equals to minus pi by 4, which belongs to, we have to also mention that it belongs to the principal value branch. So minus pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Hence we can say that what is the value of sine inverse minus 1 by root 2? Sine inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equals to minus pi by 4. The value of sine inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equals to minus pi by 4. Next, suppose you need to find the value of cos function. Suppose you need to find cos of 1 by 2. What is the value of cos inverse 1 by 2? So cos inverse 1 by 2 we can let cos inverse 1 by 2 is equal to x, which implies x is equals to cos x is equals to 1 by 2. And cos x is equal to, what is the value of 1 by 2 for cos? Cosine 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2, that is cos pi by 3. So which implies x is equals to pi by 3. So the value of cos inverse 1 by 2 is equals to pi by 3. And also we have to write that since pi by 3 belongs to, what is the range of cos inverse function? Between 0 to pi. Since it belongs between 0 to pi, hence we can say that it is the principal value of cos inverse 1 by 2. Suppose in this case we are taking some negative values, cos inverse minus 1 by root 2. So we will write that cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equal to x, which implies cos x is equals to minus 1 by 2. Now we know that cos inverse lies between 0 to pi. We cannot take the negative values. And how can we write minus 1 by root 2? We can write this one as cos x is equals to cos pi minus pi by 4. 1 by root 2 is cos pi by 4 is equals to 1 by root 2. But we need minus 1 by root 2. That's why we will be writing cos pi minus pi by 4, because in the second quadrant cos is negative. So this is cos pi minus cos pi by 4. So cos x equal to cos 3 pi by 4. Now 3 pi by 4 lies between, belongs to 0 comma pi. It belongs to 0 to pi. Therefore we can say that it is the value of cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 is equals to 3 pi by 4. That means whenever we are getting negative values, in case of cosine, we can directly put pi minus theta. You can use the value pi minus theta. And if it is the positive value, we can directly write down whatever is the value of the function. We will take another example. Suppose you need to find, next is sec inverse root 2. Next one is sec inverse root 2. So we can write that sec inverse root 2 is equal to x, which implies secant x is equals to root 2, which implies sec x is equals to, what is the value of root 2? Pi by 4. That is equal to sec pi by 4, which implies x is equals to, we can say that it is pi by 4, and it belongs to 0 to pi. It belongs to the, what is the principal value of branch of sec inverse function? It is between 0 to pi. So therefore we can write that pi by 4, since pi by 4 belongs to 0 to pi, therefore it is the correct. Therefore we can say that this is the required value. 0 to pi, other than at which point it is not defined? At the point pi by 2. So this is 0 to pi minus pi by 2. So this belongs to 0 to pi minus pi by 2. Hence we can say that the value of sec inverse root 2 is equals to